Hello, my name's Martin Fish and I'd like to talk to you about the Cobra 24 volt lithium ion powered tools. The one thing they've all got in common is this battery. This is the power unit for all of them. And the good thing of course about lithium ion is you don't need to discharge it, you just simply top it up as you go along. So the three tools in the range are this 19-inch hedge cutter, double-sided, so makes really light work of hedges. We've got a blower there for tidying up around the garden, and we've also got this strimmer, and that's the one we'll start with. So let's have a look at it and see how it works. So there you can see it's made a really neat job of just trimming around the base of this tree, and equally it's good along the bases of fences or walls. It's really light and it's comfortable to use, and it's got lots of adjustments. We can adjust this handle here, for example, to wherever you want it. We can lengthen it by just twisting this. It's telescopic, good for storage, but again you can get it to exactly the length that you want. The cutter is this nylon cord here, and this self-feeds when you switch it on for the first time. It will lengthen the cable and it will then trim it to the length that you need with the blade here. So perfect, you don't have to do that manually. Other adjustments are we've got an adjustable head there by just depressing the buttons, and that makes it really good if we want to get down nice and low under obstacles or garden fences. And the other adjustment is this one here. If we twist it to the side, you will notice that it's also got wheels here, and that makes it perfect for trimming along the edge of a lawn. This is the 19-inch hedge cutter, and it's double-sided, so we can cut on the upwards and the downward stroke. Basically cuts both sides of the blade. It's very light and it's very well balanced, and ideal for all sorts of hedges and smaller things like box or topiary, that type of thing. Makes a lovely job of cutting the hedge. And this is it. This is the Cobra Blow, a really good piece of equipment. It's light, it's really handy to use. I'm blowing the leaves from the hedge cuttings here, autumn leaves or grass that can be blown around, any soil on paths, anything that you need to move around the garden. This is ideal, saves you having to rake it, and you can blow it all into a corner and it makes it much easier to gather up. Really useful piece of equipment for the garden shed. So there they are, the range of Cobra garden tools that are all powered by these 24 volt lithium ion batteries. Look really stylish and make a really good job around the garden. Of course, the one thing they have in common is this battery pack, and it's really powerful and it's interchangeable, so you can use it in any of these. Once you're finished in the garden, take it off, put it on the charger just to top it up so it's ready to go the next time you want it. They've also all got a battery charge indicator, and all we do is push the little green button. The lights will illuminate and tell us exactly how much charge we've got in this battery. Once it's charged, simply a case of then put it back on the tool, slide it in, it locks into position, and we're ready to go. And to start all of the tools, they've got all this in common. They've all got an on-off switch for safety reasons. We simply depress that, comes to life, we've got the lights, and we're ready to go. Also again tells us how much charge is in the battery, and another feature that it's got is we've got two power settings. We've got an eco and a turbo. If it's a very light job, just a light hedge or a bit of blowing or light trimming, then we use the eco, but if we need a bit more power for something heavier, we can go onto the turbo. And all we do then is depress both levers, again a safety feature, and away we go. We can work in the garden. This is just one of the products in the Cobra range. For details of all the range and your nearest dealer, go to cobragarden.co.uk.